Welcome everybody to a look at a brand new Eureka film from their Eureka Classics line. It's 1977's Broken Oath. So this is directed by Yong Chang-hwa, who also did the really rather excellent Five Fingers of Death, as well as the Skyhawk and the Double Crosses, which I liked a little bit less than that first film. So this is a kung fu film clocking in at 98 minutes long, and it stars the likes of Angela Mao, who was in the likes of Lady Whirlwind, Hapkido, Enter the Dragon, A Queen's Ransom, and When Taekwondo Strikes. And it also stars Michael Chan, who was in Royal Warriors, Dragon Lord, and also The Double Crosses. So, orphaned and angry, Lotus is raised by Buddhist nuns before she is exiled for her violent ways, and skipping classes to improve her martial arts skills as well. Finding herself alone in the world, she quickly comes to discover the truth of her past, that her father was once a respected member of the imperial court who was murdered in cold blood, and that her mother gave birth to her in a jail cell after being unjustly imprisoned for wounding one of the culprits. With revenge on her mind and a newfound accomplice in tow, she sets out to track down the men responsible for tearing her family apart, armed with both her considerable martial arts prowess and a nest of scorpions with which to poison her enemies, of which she does many a time. So, unbeknownst to me, before watching this, is the fact that this is an unofficial remake of Lady Snowblood, which was a Japanese film released earlier in the decade. Which I've yet to see. But if this is any indication, then I am in for a real treat with that aforementioned film, as this was a highly engrossing martial arts film that featured another effective performance from Angela Mao, whose fighting skills are once again mightily impressive. The supporting cast is also good. We've got a smaller role than usual from these kind of late 70s, early 80s films from Sammo Hung, who plays one of the villains' henchmen. Non-speaking role, but he is really rather impressive in that role as well. The pacing is on point. The action scenes are truly great. The cinematography is well done, and its revenge-focused plot is engrossing throughout. So, yeah, no real issues with this film at all, outside of some predictable plot points here or there, and yeah, it could well have done without some humour that is within it, but still, it is on the whole a really rather excellent effort. 4 out of 5 from me. So yeah, we have a 2K restoration for this film, and we have new artwork by Gregory Sacre, who's done Eureka film releases before. And yeah, really like the new artwork. We also have the disc being printed with the new artwork following through on that. And then we have what I believe is the original artwork on the sleeve, and no reversible artwork available. I'm surprised they haven't put the new artwork on the sleeve itself, but they haven't. So yeah, there is that. We also get a booklet as well, again following on with the whole sunset thing. And inside you get your film credits, so cast and crew. Then we get From Whirlwind to Lotus, Angela Mao and Broken Oath by Gina Marchetti. Then we get Sympathy for Lady Whirlwind, Broken Oath and Lady Snowblood by Leon Hunt. And then we get viewing notes and release credits inside as well. So, yeah, as well as alongside all of that, we get shots from the film as well. That's where she initially starts out her role, Angela Mao, in the with the Buddhist nuns. And then on the disc itself, we've got a 1080p HD presentation on Blu-ray of both the original theatrical version and the extended international version from brand new 2K restorations. Got the Mandarin audio original mono presentation, as well as the optional English dubbed audio, theatrical version only. And then we got optional English subtitles, newly translated for this release. And we got brand new audio commentary on the theatrical version by East Asian film expert Frank Yang. He must watch tons of films to do for commentaries. I imagine he has very little time to watch films he doesn't do audio commentaries on. Then we get brand new audio commentary on the extended version by action cinema experts Mike Leader and Arne Venema. Again, two people that do a lot of audio commentaries. Then we get Broken Oath and Appreciation by Andrew Heskins, Female Revenge, Scorpion versus Katana. That's where Patrick Macias talks Broken Oath and Lady Snowblood. and then finally a trailer. So yeah, very impressive film overall, to be honest. One that I highly enjoyed. Granted, I only watched the theatrical version just because I really wasn't in the mood for reading subtitles on the day that I watched it. But I imagine the extended version, which is apparently about 4 minutes longer, is probably the superior and more complete version. But regardless, it's still an excellent film. Certainly one of my more favourite single releases from Eureka so far this year. And yeah, another excellent effort from Angela Mao, who we've already talked about many a time with other efforts. And yeah, she's had films released by Eureka in the past with the likes of Lady Whirlwind and Herb. So yeah, it's nice to have another one of hers in their lineup, basically. So yeah, if you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.